Okay. Hi,
Good
how are you
morning.
doing? My name is Miss Edwards.
I'm Hector.
Hector, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Um, so what brings you in today?
Well, my social worker and therapist, physical therapist, thought it would be good if I see a therapist.
Have you ever seen a counselor before?
No.
No? So this is your first time, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What are you having problems with or issues?
Well, about 5 months ago, I was in a car accident and I was hurt really bad. It messed up my right leg and my right hip, and I'm in pain a lot. Plus, I
Mm-hmm.
can't uh, on my left shoulder and arm. I can't lift a lot of weight now.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me a lot of problems, and I'm in a lot of pain with that. And so now my family owns a construction business, and that's all I've done all my life with my
Mm-hmm.
family. And I can't do that physical labor now. And so I basically am not working right now, not providing for my family, and feel like a failure. And that's what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm. How long ago did you have the accident?
5 months ago.
5 months ago. So you've been
And I
out
was
that
in the
long?
hospital for 4 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you've been dealing with not working and not able to do anything, and um,
Right.
are and plus with piles of bills from the hospital, possibly that's probably uh,
My wife is working right now, but I want to be able to provide for my wife and kids. I
hmm
would rather my wife stay home with the kids, and since I'm the man of the house, I want to provide for them,
right,
and I'm not able to.
right, yeah. What does the problem typically make you feel, and what makes it better?
Well, I feel like I'm a failure. I'm not, I used to provide a good living for my family, and now I can't. And everybody keeps telling me, well, you need to get back to work. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm used to doing physical labor.
hmm
And now I can't do it. That's
And
all I've known all my life.
what makes you feel better, like to ease the pain and to forget
Well,
about the
unfortunately,
issue?
I've been drinking a lot more,
hmm
and that's not a good way to cope. But that's what I've been doing to kind of,
You just feel like that the drinking is like more like your friend than
well, it's just a way of escaping.
escaping from your issues and stuff.
Hmm.
hmm Um, if you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes can you make or make it
If I
happen?
could wave a magic wand, I would have it wave a wand, and I
Have
could
it
go back to,
disappeared and go
yeah,
back to your normal.
right, like how it was before that car accident.
hmm
How I was before.
hmm
No physical injuries that are limiting me from working.
Overall, how would you describe your mood as of right now, or even before you came into the session,
Well, I'm
counseling?
just feeling really frustrated and anxious, and I confused. I don't know which way to go.
hmm
I don't know, since my only experience is in the construction field for work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now to provide for my family.
Because that's the
And
only job that you've ever known,
right,
you know.
and my parents and my siblings keep reminding me, well, you can't do this now. You can't do that because of your physical
hmm
disability.
hmm
And lately I chose not to be around them because I don't want to keep hearing them reminding me of that,
hmm
because I already feel like I'm a failure, and that just makes me feel even worse,
Right.
so.
hmm Um, so what would it take to make you feel more content and happier and satisfied? And what are you expecting for your counseling session? The counseling process come up. What do you
Well,
want to
uh,
happen?
I'm hoping that through counseling you can advise me maybe a little on what I need to do. Um, what do I need to do about my drinking problem? What do I do about finding a job that suits me physically, that I can
hmm
perform now to provide for my family? Um, and I just want to go back to how it used to be.
Hmm. Well, what advice I can give is we could do like a short term um, counseling. It doesn't have to be long term. Just depends on how it does, with the sessions and how you feel after a few.
Right.
It could be like anywhere from 2 months to 3 months, depending on
Okay.
how it goes. We could try it out and
Right.
see how it goes every 2 weeks. A session for like uh, 30 minutes session. Um, and then what other advice I could do is you could try to go to an unemployment office to see if there's any other jobs out there that you can train in to learn.
Right.
Or you can even talk to your family to see if there's any job in the office at the same construction family owned site, that you have,
Right.
to where you could work with your siblings and with your family, but in an office setting to where you could do scheduling or you could do bookkeeping. So that way it doesn't give you, you know, that way you can stay with that company
Okay.
and I have to start another company.
Right.
Um, and, you know, with other people that you don't know. I mean,
Right.
this is your family that you know and you've worked with most of
Many
your life,
years.
many years, and I know it's a change, but we could try that. You could try that, and then also for in the meantime, while you're trying to establish a different job, and um, and it may not be as much money like you were making
Right.
before, but it's something, and then maybe you can do like unemployment, a short-term unemployment for, or even dis- like a disability,
Right.
get on disability and see if they can, you can get some other income coming in other than the one that you will be with the
Okay.
office job.
Okay.
And then maybe also try to interact more with the family.
Yeah,
Even,
but what if they keep putting me down or, making me feel bad? I don't want to be around that.
well, you could just tell them that, it wasn't your fault that you were in that accident and, things happen,
Right.
things changes in everybody's life and
It's true.
that, it's just what it is, it
Right.
is what it is and it's not going to go away over,
Right.
just overnight, you know,
Okay.
and then go from there and see how things go. And then in the meantime, we could talk and see how uh, your life is going, with the new changes, and then we
Okay.
can work from there.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice
And
meeting you.
so we can meet like 2 weeks from now on Wednesday, the same time.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
All
Thank you so
right.
much.
Thank you. Have a good
Have a good
day.
day.
All right. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.